Don Cheadle joins us, director and star in Miles Ahead. Here's a movie we've been talking about and anticipating for quite some time. It's been a labour of love for you. When did it start, Don? It seems such a long time ago.
I guess the first sort of iteration of the movie was in 2006 when we had a home at HBO and we were going to release theatrically through a company called Picture House. And then the world broke and we rebooted, and in 2008 got together with the writer who I co-wrote the film with, Stephen Bagelman, and then we started up in earnest again.
The challenge with a life like Miles, there were so many different periods to it, and you've got, an hour and 40 to get this in. And so the way you've dealt with it is the plot revolves around an interview with journalist Dave Braden, played by Ewan McGregor. So you were able to sort of dart out in all directions. Where did that idea come from?
Well, really it came from us wanting to create a narrative that for us was about externalizing an internal journey, as opposed to having, Miles sit there and try to work through writer's block by, hitting a chord on the piano, writing something down, crumbling that piece of paper up, throwing it over his shoulder. We thought, let's really, from the unreliable author's mouth, have him say, no, I'm going to tell you how we're going to tell this story.
Yeah.
And have him pick the trumpet up and play. And what we see is this composition.
I almost feel like I know a lot more by seeing you. And the strange thing for me watching it is, first of all, I know it's you. And then about 5 minutes later, I forget, and it's actually Miles. So I'm thinking for you, you've played such a range of characters in your career, and I know you're a Miles Davis fan. How was it as an actor to play Miles Davis?
Intimidating at times, really challenging. You don't want to mess it up. But when I would, kind of let all that stuff go and really focus on the story that we were trying to tell and allow what I do in every role, look at the research and try to find the place where I connect with Miles. It wasn't about attempting to do something that was mimicry or a simple impersonation, which we always talk about. Somebody in Vegas could probably have done it and crushed it.
Yeah.
It was really about trying to find something deeper that was happening with him as a human being and try to get in touch with his insecurities and frailties and shortcomings and how he would recover and all of those things that everyone does. I know the mystique about Miles is that he was the coolest person in the world, and that was totally unflappable. But when you kind of pull that back and talk to people who he knew and people that dealt with him, obviously there are many more layers to him than that.
Let's play a bit of Miles Davis. So Don Cheadle, choose one for us from any era, just something that's personally good for you that really hits a spot.
Oh, there's a boat that's leaving soon from New York off of the Miles Davis and Gil Evans, Porgy and Bess.